Welcome back to Monday Night Commander with the Cast. I am your host, Alex Kessler, here with my co-host, Ben Bateman.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I built a new deck. Sick.
You've been meaning to build this deck for three months, 2 months,
Sometime,
a week,
sometime. I think is what you're looking. The word you're looking for is sometime.
Yeah, we got multiple new decks. We also have new guests. We have Sam from Rhystic Studies.
What's up, everyone? Happy to be here. Happy to hang out with the other guests tonight, as well as you fine gentlemen. Thanks for hosting us.
And we got Vorthos Mike.
Hello, happy to be here with all y'all.
You guys are being real menches, staying up late from the Central Coast. There are coasts in the center. There's like the Gulf, and then there's the Great Lakes. There's so much water there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Really quickly, we will go through, and then each of us do a little bit of a deck and say who we are and shout out anything we would like to shout out, and then we'll get started. Hello, chat, and everyone on chat, and then I'll do a shout out of all the people that followed while we weren't here. First, Sam, whomst are you, and where shall people find you on the internet?
Cool. Yeah, my name is Sam. I run the YouTube channel Rhystic Studies. I have a website, rhysticstudies.com. You can find blog posts and such there. I'm also on Twitter at the same handle, of course. I like making videos about art and culture and all things magic. Yeah, that's my whole shtick, I think.
And then what deck are you playing?
So tonight I'm playing Mimeoplasm. It's my pet deck. It's a fun, janky deck. It's all about cycling, putting things in the graveyard, and dirtling. Mike told us to play our worst decks, so it's a very good bad deck.
We're all having a conversation. So let Mike go first. We'll go through and then I'll explain the worst deck conversation. So Mike, whomst are you? Where are you? How can people find you?
Sure. So I'm Vorthos Mike. Most people find me on Twitter these days. Usually I would be writing for cool stuff, and I write on art, specifically magic art, and obviously culture and history tie into art, as we're learning this week with old border foils and such, where people are having a nostalgic view, even though the art is new. You might have been to some of my art shows, if you're in Tokyo or Las Vegas, Milwaukee, and a bunch more. And what I'm really going to be working on is quietly getting ready for when we can meet in person again to have a kickoff art show. And then what happens in 2023, 30th anniversary.
Ooh,
so we're going to have something pretty big, pretty spicy.
That's exciting.
Pretty spicy ideas coming. And maybe we'll talk about those a little later today.
Yeah,
I'm playing Zadek, which is, it's an original painting by Donato Giancola, i.e. Donnie Cola. And it is one of the very few masterpiece paintings that the painting no longer exists. It was actually painted over by him. He didn't like it.
Oh.
And it's a mill deck. And it is, even then, it's a 1DH deck. Here in Minneapolis, we play 1DH, which is every card has to be under $1 each. And you think the cards are all terrible. And then you're like, oh, that's interesting. So I figured it's an easy way to keep everybody at a similar power level. And we'll go from there.
If a card just becomes expensive for some reason, but it already is in the deck, do you have to immediately cut it, or is there a tolerance for timing?
We do discuss this actually to say did it go from 88 cents to $15? Then it's like, buddy, what are you doing? Now if it goes to 120, or it's reprinted and only in foil versions, it's it's fine. But yeah, that is absolutely something that whenever things spike, people do have to remove cards, which is kind of a fun thing.
That's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to say we perfectly planned having two of some of the most well-known art-focused content creators during the week where they're releasing a bunch of re-release arts. That was definitely the plan and not just a happenstance created by weather. Ben, what you finally built? Keleth and Kedis.
Yes, I built a deck with Keleth, Sunmane Familiar, and Keleth and Kellis. These little dirtly guys. It's a red-white deck. I'm trying to just kill people with parallel damage coming from commanders and stuff. It's not really that well thought out, but they're adorable. They're inexpensive. They also don't cost very much, but they only cost 2 each, which is my favorite kind of commanders. I'm stoked about it, and I'm a content creator. Do magic stuff with Alex. Do movie trivia stuff. Music. Releasing an album soon. Very excited about that, and that's kind of what got going on.
And I am playing the Reaper King. I started making this deck back in October when I dressed up as David S. Pumpkins, and someone informed me, who is a character from SNL played by Tom Hanks that wears a giant pumpkin suit, like a suit with pumpkins all over it. And Gavin Verhey has a suit with bananas all over it, and someone said that we needed to do like a Thanksgiving battle where we are different food suits and wear them, and that never happened because Commander Legends was releasing around that time, so he was very busy. Plus I tried building the Reaper King deck and never got around to it, and I finally got around to it, and I've never played this deck. I've never built a 5-color deck. There's I have every flip land in here because I have a full cycle of them, and I was excited to try that out, and I don't know if that's good or bad. It is a plant scarecrow. What's the card type that they can be? Any shapeshifter tribal. It is plant scarecrow shapeshifter tribal. I'm gonna try and figure out if this works, and it might be great. It might be too powerful. When I was told to play something bad, I was like, I could play this or this other deck that I don't love, and I picked this one because I want to try something new out. We are going to randomize the order on this.
Alex, did you know that Reaper King was like the second commander deck I ever built?
No, I did not know that.
Back in like 2007 or something, 8.
Commander didn't exist in 2008, Ben.
Yeah,
It did. I mean, the Reaper King had like just come out. It was I had one from like the pack at the Shadowmoor pre-release.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm bringing him back. Time for. I also have the secret layer, which is cool.
Sick. It's a little pixely for me. I don't know if it is for you guys as well, or if that shows on the stream that way.
It shows on the stream pretty nicely, but it was pixely on my spell
nice.
table.
Okay. If it shows on the stream well, then I know the card. I've seen the card. Alex brags about his cards. I know his pretty Reaper King.
I don't know if I brag about them. I do. It is pretty. It's cool. The art's from Justine Jones.
Justine
Jones.
You're actually like kind of exactly the opposite of somebody who brags about your cards, Alex. You're like the dead opposite of that. You like don't brag about your cards ever, and you have like some of the sickest Magic cards around. I have to say.
It can't be true. I've like seen like all that. I don't have anything old. I don't have old cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So play order is me, then Ben, then Mike, then Sam. Just
cool.
Due to the randomizer of spell table doing its thing. Ooh. There are cards in this deck that I've owned since I like started playing Magic again, at least like the Alara 5-color cards like Maelstrom Nexus that I've never had a home for, and I've just sit in a trade binder because they're not worth anything, and now I get to play with them. So I'm hyped to actually get to play with these 5-color cards for the first time in my Magic career years later. All right. I am ready, and I can keep this hand if everyone else is.
Kind of a spicy. I'll keep this. Nope, I don't watch it already.
Yeah, I'll keep mine too.
I will play this Evolving Wilds and pass.
Did you draw?
No. Cool. I drew a card as well. Oh, there's also snow lands in this deck because I opened a box of the Kaldheim and I was like, ooh, look at all these snow lands. So that's happening. Ben, go ahead.
It's my turn?
Yes.
If I can keep this hand. First timer. I get a free mulligan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take my free mulligan, and if somebody wants to lap me, that's probably fine. I'll just take my, unless you guys want to wait.
While that happens, thank you, Goban, Stark6554, Dragon Mage, missing no, I'm assuming the Pokemon, 1028, and Franzing Color for following. Yeah. This is cards Kessler owns tribal. That is my main go-to way of building a deck. I make a big pile of cards I already own, and then I cut them so that there's 100 of them.
That works.
Does anybody actually count up? Does that even happen?
Count up?
What do you mean?
You know, like everybody starts with like 150 and you make cuts, right? Does anybody actually go under and count upwards?
I did with this deck. So this deck I like made a pile. I was like, I'm super excited, and I was like, there's only 36 cards here, including lands.
I can keep this. This is good.
Cool.
All right, so I will draw.
But then they printed a bunch of shapeshifters, and so now I'm in a world where there are cards. Mike, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, so it's going clockwise in that boy. Okay, so draw.
Yep.
I'm going to play for Aaron Campbell, the Submerged Boneyard, and then I'll pass.
Cool. I will play a swamp and pass.
Ooh, I'm also playing. I'm gonna fetch for a Snow Plains. I realized I should have done that a while ago. Oh,
shame!
I'm now going to remind myself that I really don't love the new snow foiling process because you can't. They all look like artifacts.
Oof.
I am attempting to play every card that has a pumpkin in the artwork in this deck at the moment as well. Which
Did
is
you
like
any holiday cards with pumpkins? Probably not, right?
I don't think so. Maybe. I'm not playing any holiday cards or silver border.
I guess you got Throne of Eldraine for pumpkins.
Yes, yeah. You have like the carriage with the mice, and then there's like a blue card that's like turned into a pumpkin.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will play this first, and then I will pass.
That's okay, there's
My turn?
many
Yes.
There's so much pumpkin art.
Yeah, what's some pumpkin cards? you think off the top of your
Fertile,
head? I guess All
fertile
Hallows Eve?
ground. I don't know if All Hallows Eve has a pumpkin in it, does it? I think it has
Oh,
a
yes,
cat.
it do.
Oh, it
Oh, yeah.
does. You're right. I'm not playing All Hallows Eve, but I also think that card is not cheap. Is it? It's from the dark.
Yeah, it's on the reserve list.
It's not. It's Legends, yeah. Do you have Brushland? There's pumpkins in that.
Ooh, yeah, it's $400. I'm not playing All Hallows Eve. Brushland.
I put into play Keleth, Sun, Main, Familiar, and then I pass.
Are there pumpkins in Brushland? Which artwork?
Yeah, there's totally pumpkins at Brushland. All right, Milk Dud for the reminder trigger.
In the
Reminder trigger on Milk Dud. Okay.
Ice Age Brushlands does have pumpkins. I need to get my hand on some Brushland.
You get some Brushlands with them pumpkins. Get that pumpkin life. All right, I'm gonna play a Island. Who's this one by? It's John Avon. You know, he's
we've
decent.
heard of him.
He's decent, and I'll pass.
Hey, Mike, who's this swamp by? Can you see it from there?
I can't see it. It's just blur, homie.
Ah, shit. That's your boy, Steve. It's your boy, Steven.
Which
Mr. Belladine?
Belladin? Stevie B,
Of
or
course.
like Stevie Prescott?
Nah, Belladine. All right, I'm going to cycle Horror of the Broken Lands at the end of your turn.
That seems
Okay.
okay.
By Darken. All right, I'm going to untap, draw a card.
Mike
Let's
Lim
play.
to some.
Guess what? You know this island. Come on.
Mhm.
That's Stevie B again. All right, pass it to me.
Steve Belladin all day.
Alright.
Is that okay? Counterspell magic up.
Ooh, okay. I am going to play a snow-covered island, and I'm going to play this Coalition Relic.
Yeah,
Ramp,
that
ramp,
seems
ramp.
And I'm done.
Decent.
I'm gonna untap. She'll draw. I'm gonna play this snow-covered plains. And let's go ahead and play. And it's smarter to do it that way.
I did search for cards with the pumpkins on them in Scryfall, and I didn't find some of these options. We're getting good options. Fertile Ground is one of the cards that has a
Fertile
pumpkin in it.
Ground's on. Good pumpkin.
There's the like exile a card in a graveyard.
Oh, the with the mice. What is that?
All right,
Return to
Alex,
nature.
I'll
Return to nature.
attack you, Alex, with Keleth. It's just a 1/1 that gets a counter on it, so you take 2 commander damage.
That's messed
Yeah.
up. That's I don't like it.
And then second main phase, I will tap 2.
That is 1 commander damage, correct?
So what?
It has a commander damage from
It's 2 commander damage. It's 2/2.
Keleth, the Sunmare.
Because
Cool.
Keleth gets a counter
Whenever
whenever
commander you go check gets it. It's on attack, yo.
Yep. There is just never going to be a time where I'm going to be able to keep Kedis and Keleth separate from each other in my head.
I'll explain. I cast a Hero's Blade, leave 1 planes open, and pass.
Thanks, Fordor, for the follow.
Milk Dud. Thanks for the trigger reminder. Put on the trigger. I'm gonna play a Swamp by your boy Lars Grant /West.
Okay.
Rhode Island's favorite.
Kanye's distant brother-in-law.
Kanye's distant brother-in-law. He's from Chicago originally. And then I'm gonna tap all 3 of these. unless somebody's got a counter spell running hot. And I'm going to play Replicating Ring by your favorite Ukrainian artist, and then I'll pass.
Okay. With that on the stack,
is
I will
Replicating
cycle
Ring?
lull.
It's the snow mana rock that at X amount of counters it duplicates itself.
Yeah. It's like 8. Basically, if I have 8 turns and it doesn't get blown up, which ain't going to happen. That never happens. But
Playing a forest by Stevie B.
see.
We know him. And guess what? I'll pass.
Oh yeah. For Forest, I will eventually post the list for this deck once I play a game or two, and I'm like, oh, this list works, and I like these cards, and it'll be on Arch Deck. I will post it at some point on Twitter and or in the video on this on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, which hopefully Ben is looking at the chat. Also, thank you Forest, the only Sisla, and Ryan Ramberg for following. I'm going to play Maelstrom Nexus using the power of playing all these lands and not tapping Coalition Relic like a good Magic player earlier. The first spell you play each turn has Cascade. I very much telegraphed that this existed.
Snap.
I'm done.
Sounds so good.
Cascade.
Let's see. We said that's John. This is sure to be a humdinger. Hello to my friends Alex, Ben, Mike, and Sam. That's John Dunning, legend, and Ryan are in the chat. Who's a legend at this point. He's awesome. Watching as well.
We got it.
All right, my turn. My turn, right, Alex?
Yes.
Do you have Headless Horseman in your deck?
Do I have Headless Horseman in the deck? I have to look
What's his name? I mean, he's the Headless Horseman. Do they have a Headless Horseman card, right?
Ichabod
There it is.
Crane.
Is
I'm
it just
gonna
straight
play-
up Ichabod?
But it doesn't have a pumpkin in the art. It's just
Yeah, but it's implied.
Going flat to the
It's implied.
I'm gonna play Plateau. I'm gonna cast. Let's see.
I'm over here
Okay.
playing Unsleep.
Kellis.
Ben's just pretty-
Kellis is gonna come down, and Kellis is going to be automatically equipped to Hero's Blade. Kellis is a 4/3,
I don't like it.
but Kellis has summoning sickness, so Kellis can't attack. So I'm going to my attack step and come at you. Nobody has any blockers right now.
We don't believe in creatures.
Yeah, that's overrated. Blocking's for cowards.
I'll come at you, Mike. You're tapped out, right? You just have a land.
I got one open. You don't know what's going to come in. Flash with one guy.
Fuck,
Pretty heat.
baby.
I'll get a counter on my Kelith, so you take 3, and so does everybody else. You take 3 commander damage, but the other 2 of you also take 3. Not commander damage. You take 3 commander, and then the both of you 2 that are not Mike take 3 as well.
Wild.
It's messed up. It's rude.
And then I will tap
what it is.
white, and I will cast Pure Steel Paladin, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, that's a hand. All right, let's see what we can get here. That's a little spicy. Milk Dud, give me some heat. Give me some good stuff. Ooh, Milk Dud, that's not bad. It's not bad, Milk Dud. Whoa, you got like 30 things over there.
Pure Steel Paladin's nuts, so.
Yeah, I'm very.
Yeah, that's-
I'm scared.
That's
Do not
a
make me the
card,
villain
yo.
here. I'm playing two little salamander familiars. I'm gonna do all my damage in the first 4 turns and they get nuked.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Is there?
my cards are under $1, so there's that.
Oh, you're basically playing like all of the sidekicks from Tangled. You have the lizard, you got the horse.
Yes.
You're a Disney movie waiting to happen.
Go ahead, Tim.
What's going on?
Sam, go ahead, buddy. I got pass.
Oh, you're gonna pass? All right, I'm gonna cycle Street Wraith. I'm gonna take 2 damage.
Did you miss
You
a land
are.
drop, Mike?
I did indeed.
It's a shame.
And
Damn
still
shame.
at the end of your turn, I will cycle a Barrier Breach.
Roll with 3 lands and a ring, and I'm like, yeah, that's good, right? Right?
And then I'll go to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play play a forest. I'll play a Vile Manifestation. It gets +1/+0 for each card with cycling in my graveyard, which is currently 4. So he's a 4/4. And then I will play a Tormod's Crypt, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm done. That's my turn.
What's your card next to the crypt there?
This is Vile Manifestation. It gets +1/+0 for each card with cycling in my graveyard.
So is it flies?
It does not
Manifestation.
fly. Is that what you asked?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out who I can attack because I have to be able to attack someone.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's an
me.
0/4. Well, it's a 4/4 now, but it's an 0/4.
Gotcha.
I untap. I draw for the turn. Ooh. What does that even get me?
Oh, that's not optional. Sorry, folks.
Uh,
One.
I
Not me.
will play Commander Sphere,
Okay.
which will trigger Cascade, which gets me a Pyre of Heroes.
Oh no.
I have to have-
Fire of Heroes.
That is the new. That is the birthing pod, but tribal.
The new birthing pod. It's like Alex's favorite card from the set.
It definitely is high up there. All right, Pyre of Heroes is in play. Have I played land this turn? I have not played land this turn. Did I? No, I have not. I will play Faceless Haven, and then I will play this Fierce Empath, and find myself a 6 or more drop.
How much mana do you have open right now?
I have 1 mana open.
I'm gonna.
Guess I'm gonna.
Do
tap
I
quickly.
really want to deal with that? I don't like the searching. I don't like the searching. Making me nervous.
It is
Well,
for a
that's though.
6 drop or
He's
more.
gonna get something much bigger, and then he's gonna know you have a counter spell, and he's gonna play around it. So I would just counter it if you can.
Yeah,
Ben's saying that so you don't counter his thing, knowing that
My things are all like little diddlers. There's nothing good.
I'm gonna play Perplex. You can discard your hand to let it go through. Otherwise, countered. Your choice. Your choice.
Sick.
I'll
Sick.
I'll
Sick. Sick.
I'll discard my hand.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
I discard a Crag Crown pathway, which is the green-red pathway, a Blight Step pathway, which is the red-black pathway, and a Felwar Stone.
That Felwar Stone though.
It's a strong.
one?
That was a strong mind twist you just played.
Yeah, not bad.
And then I will find a 6 drop, which I believe 6 drop creature.
I believe it's gonna be
It's a
Primeval
creature
Titan.
card, yeah.
Primeval
Can
Titan
you play
is
Primeval Titan?
definitely
Commander?
banned in this format.
Never mind.
Definitely not
There,
illegal.
there are
Definitely
better 6 drops, believe it or not.
Not a legal target. Well, it could be 6 or greater as well.
Lovely.
Ooh, I actually have more than 1 or 2 options, which is interesting.
It's not Headless Horseman.
None of them are Headless Horsemen, sadly. But he only has implied pumpkins. I need confirmed pumpkin cards for this deck. I think I get how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gourd Color Gisa.
I think I will be getting. Oh, I guess with what just happened to me, I'm gonna get Ancient Greed Warden.
That's a good one.
This feels like
Yes.
a safe, fine, not the other card that I was thinking of getting. Oh, I guess I should also. All right, and then I'm done, and I will shuffle and. Ooh,
Okay.
hello, and thank you for the subscribe. Subscribe, nice. Hey, Purple Cran, thank you so much. That moment was me learning and remembering what the sound effects are.
Okay, let's go ahead and go with. I'll play a mountain, snow-covered mountain, only from Ice Age, of course. Tap 2. Let's cast a cranial plating.
Okay.
I'm gonna have two
Okay.
artifacts. 2 artifacts. I'll draw off the Pure Steel Paladin. Okay. Guard,
Go
gotcha.
Pure Steel.
Let's go ahead and tap 1 white and cast this Arkham's Astrolab. I'll draw. Sweeter.
All right.
Okay. I will use. Let's see. So let's get a sense here. Okay, Mike. So you're tapped out. You have no blockers.
No blockers, just an artifact guy. Just an artifact to make mana.
Okay, and then what do we got here? Remind me again what the creature there next to your mana rock is. Because Alex, you just have a Pyre of Heroes and a Fierce Empath, right?
I have Fierce Empath, Coalition Relic, Pyre of Heroes, and Maelstrom Nexus in play, and some mana rocks.
How big is Empath? He's a 2/2 or 1/1?
He is a 1/1.
Okay, Empath's a 1/1. Gotcha. So you can block with a 1/1. And what's your other creature there?
Rhystic Study or Sam or
Rhystic Study. Sorry. Yeah. What's your other creature there?
Yeah, it's Vile Manifestation. It's a 4/4 right now.
It's a 4/4 right now. Okay, gotcha. So, okay. Alex wants to block, loses only creature, and Pyre of Heroes is a sorcery activation. Is that right?
Yes. I also don't have 2 mana up, which is what it requires.
Okay. I'm going to equip this cranial plating to this Helith. No, I'll equip it here to Kellis. And I'll equip this Hero's Blade to my Keleth. And I will enter the attack step. And I will come at you, Alex, with this 2/2 Pure Steel Paladin. And I will come at you, Mike, with my 2 commanders, each of which gets a counter upon attack.
Cool.
What? How much damage am I taking?
Well, so they both get a counter on attack. So Kelith right now is a 4/4 with equipment. So he's a 7. Kelith's a 7/6. And Kellis is a 2/2 plus 1, 2, 3. So 5. So there's 5. And so 12 coming at you, Mike, which is ultimately 12 coming at everybody. And then I have a 2/2 coming at you specifically, Alex.
All right, I'm at 21.
Okay.
And so everybody takes 12?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Sam's got to take 12 too.
Yep.
Wow.
And
This
then...
is aggressive. I'm glad this is working for you, Ben. I got
in one attack. This is the turn where all my stuff dies. So I got to have a lot of fun, which was cool. And then I'm gonna pass with I've got 2 mana open.
Chat, I have a rules question. What does Reaper King count towards Maelstrom Nexus and Cascade?
I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Is it a 10 drop or is it a 5 drop? Or is it It's a 10 drop. Okay, that's cool.
Or is it a 15 drop?
Oof.
Get him.
Just every card, lands and Emrakul and Maelstrom Nexus are the only cards in this deck.
Tony says 10. What's up, Tony? I'm glad you're here. Shout out.
Man, I gotta get land something. So how do I want to play this shenanigans? God, do I want to do that? I think I do. Can't play lands. Got to make something happen. Tap. Get that blue. I'm gonna steal Ben's boy. And I think I'm gonna steal the one with the hat on. No, he can move that at instant speed, can't he?
The Kedis is the one that lets him split the damage to everybody.
Yeah, that's bad. But he has to attack though.
He can't move it with instant speed because that costs. Oh, I don't know if he can be playing that card, Ben.
I was like, isn't that black? I was like, that's an instant speed move.
Yeah,
but whatever, man.
We're gonna allow it, but that is a card you can't play in your deck. Ben in his defense, he is new to Commander within the last.
Which card can't I play?
The helm has a black mana cost on it in its text box, meaning it can't be in a red-white deck.
Oh, the cranial plating. Good call. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Nope, you're good.
That's okay. I'm gonna steal it with control magic, and then so you can show what it is. I'm gonna play Donnie Cola. It's Archivist, but really it's just a Donnie Cola token to show that I got your little lizard guy.
Okay, wait. Sorry, I was just gonna say if you guys wanted rather than that, just because it's an illegal card, there's probably an equipment that I could play that costs the same thing. We could swap it in for technically because it didn't deal a lot of damage. That'd be better.
the math is too hard. I would say if you want it to die, we still take the damage, and you draw a card here, and you played some weird effect that did that, then I'd be fine with it.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't really care. I just meant
Yeah.
if you guys wanted, I could make it. I don't know, cranial plating because I have mana open. It would have done 3. Not cranial plating. It is cranial plating. Grafted war gear. I could have made it drag if you guys want.
I think it's just easier just sacrifice it and draw a card. And
Okay. So what was the effect you were doing here?
Well, first thing I'm going to steal one of your dudes because I got no dudes and I'm not drawing lands. So I'm just going to steal one of your commanders. But it depends on what the shenanigan is happening on your equipment.
Well, I guess are people fine with these as the equipment in play? I don't care.
Sam?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
happy, just happy to make it into grafted war gear if you want.
No. It just you have it in play. It's fine. We're moving on with our lives.
But I am stealing it though.
Yeah,
That's
we are.
dibs.
It is being stolen.
I'm calling, taking that boy real
So
quick.
you want the red one or the white one?
I want the red one. I want the lizard.
So lizard,
that
right now you're taking him. He's a 2/2, and he's also got a plating attached to him.
He's got a great looking hat on. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're in the Donnie Cola here
This
for the
game,
chat. Oh yeah, that's Donnie Cola. What's the guy doing? Stealing something. Easy.
Stealing
On
lizard.
flavor.
uh,
Lizard thief.
What's he stealing from? I don't know, but like he's probably a pirate or something. But like he's obviously snatching that.
yeah,
That's the lizard.
yeah.
Sticking that lizard.
We've confirmed
All right,
that this
shame.
game isn't a
Damn
pocket
shame. I was
reality.
a big fan of my salamander.
I will. It's the end of Michelangelo's turn. I'm going to cycle a Curator of Mysteries. Okay. Draw a card. So this is a 5/4 now. Now I will go to my turn, draw a card.
Also, do you have this creature with this equipment on the battlefield like permanently with a control magic? So it's
Heck yeah, I stole your lizard.
You got
Donnie Cola said, just keep it. That's what he said.
That's what he said to him, man. Weren't you listening?
What do you like? I'm just taking that baby. You gotta send it in the mail.
It is.
55
That
cents.
has been
Send it.
acquisitioned.
It might not
Alright,
get
what am
here
I
because the mail. But we'll try.
Mike, what am I going to do? We got 5 mana here.
You have a lot of mana.
5 ass. mana?
Alex has like just shenanigans right now.
I also have.
Like we're all worried
I have.
about that, but Alex has like 400 things.
You also discarded my hand.
always correct
That
to
was your
kill
choice. I
Alex.
gave you the choice.
Don't get fooled. It's always correct to kill him.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
I'm going to put a counter on Coalition Relic because I'm good at magic, and I'm going to tap my lands. And then I'm going to. I say that having not done that a few times now. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use the counter mana, and I'm going to use my 4 here. I'm going to play Reaper King.
Stolen him.
And we're gonna cascade into Green Sun Zenith, which will get a thing, which is cool.
Really? You have a Dryad Arbor?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Always.
Oh, it is a plant.
Yeah. I think it's a
Plants with
dryad.
pumpkins.
It's kind of a plant.
You have Exotic Orchard?
Ooh,
What makes it exotic is it's an
that's
orchard of pumpkins.
Actually, a card I should have in here from a making the deck better perspective.
Did you even consult a flavor judge for this deck?
No, that's why I have you guys here.
All right.
This is its
We
on
need a headless horseman stat.
Shuffle, right? Then shuffle your library. Okay, cool.
You gotta shuffle your grave. No, wait. Do you shuffle your graveyard back in, or no? Shuffle Zenith back in.
Yeah, just Zenith.
Okay.
So we got a Dryad Arbor in play. Dope. Reaper
Boom.
King. Boom.
It is sick.
Sweet.
And then I am going to
Sneaky Dryad Arbor.
use Pyre of Heroes, sacrificing this Fierce Empath to grab myself.
Like a Chameleon Colossus or some shenanigans.
No. I actually haven't loved Chameleon Colossus. I'm going to get the Grave Shifter, which is the changeling shapeshifter version of Gravedigger, and put Fierce
Okay,
Empath.
what are you gonna regrow?
Fierce Empath. It's the only creature in my graveyard. So
You have a Tormod script, just so we're all clear. You can blow up his graveyard in response to not let him get this Fierce Empath.
My question also is if I do you get a cascade trigger off of
No, it's just the first card I cast each turn.
Just the first one, right?
So yeah, that's A, I didn't cast anything, and B, it's a cast trigger.
So you want to regrow Fierce Empath,
Yes.
and you have no cards in your hand?
I have 2 cards in hand now. You know,
Ooh,
one
this
of
guy.
them is Ancient Green Warden.
Ancient Green Warden, the one you tutored last time.
Yes.
Yeah, let's Tormods with that trigger on the stack targeting the empath.
Cool. Or my graveyard. It all goes away. Yep, that's fair. I still get a Reaper King trigger, and what do I want to destroy? I feel like I want to destroy. I feel like the way to make the balance of the universe more complete. Should
Destroy the Paladin.
Yeah, it's the Paladin, right? Yeah, okay, I'll destroy the Paladin.
What?
Definitely.
I'm not even. All right.
Definitely.
You dealt me 19 damage this game. Do not even try.
Is so Paladin is Paladin destroyed or exiled?
Destroyed.
Distrutto.
Whenever a Scarecrow enters the battlefield under my control, destroy target permanent.
All right. Looks like it's gone.
I did the thing. Oh, and now I can get any 5-drop. I'm a fan of this Pyra Heroes chain that I've invented. Gotta have a shapeshifter at every converted mana cost. All right, and that is my turn. I'm done.
How big is Reaper King, Alex?
They are a 6/6,
Huge.
6/6.
and Grave Shifter is a 2/2, but gets +1/+1 because it is a Scarecrow.
Wow.
Also, I have a Dryad Arbor
Spooky.
and a Faceless Haven just hanging out here, but less relevant.
Faceless. You know what else is faceless? Headless Horseman.
That's true. You really want me to play this 3-mana 2/2 that doesn't have a pumpkin on the art? It's really the artist from 1995.
It's Quentin Hoover.
It was Quentin Hoover. 1994. There's a copyright on there. Thank you, laws. And there's no pumpkin in the art.
There's
implied pumpkins.
implied pumpkin. You gotta believe.
It's on the other side of the horse.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hold up, Reaper King's an artifact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned.
That makes sense.
Is there mana open to counter things right now?
No.
What do you have open over there, Rhystic Studies?
I've got 2 forests, a swamp, an island, and a blighted woodland.
Cards in it?
5?
So it feels like there definitely is potential counter magic happening here.
No.
Chat wondered if you all roast my deck hard enough, does it turn into a pumpkin pie?
It'll bake into a pie.
Let's see here. I'm going to enter my attack step. I'm going to attack you, Alex, for... This gets another counter. So you only have a 6/6 blocker, correct?
I have a 6/6, a 3/3, and a 1/1 blocker.
Oh, never mind. Hang on, let's back that up.
Yes.
You have a 6/6, 3/3, and a 1/1. So you can just chump if you want to. Quite easily.
I can chump if I want to. I can leave my
You can
friends
chomp
behind.
if you wanna.
But if you don't chump, and if I don't chump, then you're no friends of mine.
There we go. We got there.
And you've got a Kedis over there to block, Mike.
Got that lizard guy.
But then it does go to your command zone, and you get it back.
Yeah.
If
like
I
that.
block.
Yeah. So let's turn Keleth sideways at you, because how many artifacts do you have? How big does the plating make it?
2. There's a 3/1? 3/1.
I think it had 3 counters on it when you took it. Oh no! It had 1 counter on it. Sorry.
One counter, but it counts itself and the ring, so it's +2, so it's a 3/1.
So 3/1. Okay, I'm gonna come at you with this 7/6 that then gets an extra counter. So it attacks and comes at you for 5 for 8.
I think that would literally kill me because of commander damage.
Is that true? Oh yeah, because I hit you for 12. Yep.
Yeah, that
How
would
much is it
be
attacking for?
8.
8. So I could
Oh,
take.
an 8 is 20.
I could stay alive if I don't block. I'm going to not block.
Take the 8 commander damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't hit commander damage from that guy again. Noted.
Okay.
Thank you for the
second-
follow, Kyle. I'm assuming
Second
you're
main
Kyle.
phase.
The name says I'm Kyle.
I'm going to cast Blackblade Reforged.
That's correct.
Wowza.
And then I'm also going to cast. I'll cast Seize the Day on my Kelith.
Wow.
Any responses?
That just does combat damage again, right?
Yep.
One land you control. No responses for me.
What is the card called again?
Seize the Day. It's just a single target creature gets untapped. Additional combat step.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
It has flashback of red too, so I'm going to be able to. I'm tapped out, but it'll be in my graveyard and able to be activated again.
Did I spell it right on the second try? Yes, I did.
Carpe Diem.
Got it. Got it.
So no responses. My creature untaps.
I do not have a response.
I don't either. Yeah. Untappy.
And that would also mean. So then I guess probably I don't really necessarily want to kill you, Mike. Though if I force you to block here, I get my creature back, which I like. That sounds really sweet.
I thought the rule was kill Alex.
That's what I heard.
The rule is kill Alex, but he just has a 1/1. Like it's a complete waste of an attack.
It was a free one
So-
too. I didn't even pay for it. It just showed
If
up.
I could put my creature
Uninvited.
through, I'd 100% attack Alex. I mean, that's all I want to do. Is I started the turn thinking I was going to do.
I magically created a situation where I cascaded into a land. I feel like that should be.
Oh, I forgot you have Dryad Arbor back there. Sneaky ass Dryad Arbor.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
subscribe,
Mike,
Marco.
Mike, I'm going to come back at you for to make you block.
That zombie
Okay.
token. That's not supposed to be a zombie. I had a cool avatar thing for subscribes. It makes me sad. I think all my
Alright, so-
cool things are gone.
So you block?
I think I kind of have to.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Teleth goes to command zone. Does that mean cranial plating stays on your side, though?
No, he never controlled.
Oh,
cranial
you just
plating.
control the creature.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. Plating.
Your creature is dead. No, it's not dead. It is dead. It was a 2.
It is dead.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
goes
yeah.
back to him.
But does Keleth also die? I don't know how big Keleth is.
No, Kellis a 9/8.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
it's huge.
Got it. Cool. All right. Sweet.
But I am now tapped out, so I expect to not have much of a turn next turn. So I have my creature, I have 2 pieces of equipment, an astral orb. I'm tapped out, and then I have my 9/8 Kelith. I'm done.
Okay. Need to kill more of Ben's things with things I cast.
All right, Milk Dud, what do you got?
Well, that helps. That helps a bit. Swamp. Again. Lars / Grant West.
Oh, baby.
Get him. Sure, let's start something. Mind Shrieker.
Oh, love me some Mind Shrieker.
Mind Shrieker. Love that. Make some things happen.
Some lines.
Can't attack on this, but I'm going to sit pretty and pass.
Okay, I'm gonna sack Blighted Woodland at the end of turn and grab 2 swamps.
Swamps.
Like a boss asks, aren't these supposed to be our worst deaths? Someone's already dead. 2 comments to that. 1,
For real.
Ben is
For
somehow
real.
pulling off aggro, which is always interesting. 2, I think me and Ben interpreted that as decks we've never played with. I have no idea how good that is.
Literally,
I thought the combination of
plating
the
worst-
commanders
worst deck.
together sounded really cool. I mean, plating is obviously an illegal card, but luckily it hasn't really done much damage. It's mostly just the commanders.
Deck's so bad, it's not even legal.
yeah. Ben is technically DQ'd, which means he played the worst deck.
That's true. Ben DQ'd himself, which is a pretty bad play if we're thinking about it. All right, I'm gonna untap and draw a card. I will play. Oh baby, oh baby. So the problem is artifacts. as it were. Not
With Shatterstorm, just play it.
Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I got 6. Mike, I need to keep you alive, my man. So you have a Mind Shrieker?
I'm fine for a minute here.
You got a Boyd? Okay. I'm wondering what I do this turn then. I guess I will play New Perspectives. Does it resolve? Let's see if it says-
Sick. Is that the 6-drop that your cycling is free now?
Yeah, it draws 3 cards. And I pay 0 rather than pay cycling costs.
That seems okay.
Seems
Is that
like
good,
a
Castle?
See? Oh yeah, you're good.
All right.
Sorry, I forgot I have a coalition relic untapped, so I can
Nice.
theoretically cast spells. But
This feels
Yeah.
like probably a card that's going to be a problem, is be my guess.
yeah, it's spooky.
I will play a swamp for turn, and then I will pass.
All right, I will put a counter on coalition relic. I'm gonna get a cooler counter. I'm gonna use this big Tarmogoyf dice. I'm going to
Darmatoif.
draw, and then I'm going to debate what I want to do here.
Well, we have a seize the day that you can do again. I've
We
got
have
a
a seize the
fire.
day that I can do again.
He has to cast it again, though.
Oh, Ben has a
Here's
seize
the thing.
day.
Here's the thing, Alex. What I'm
Ben can
actually
seize
what
the
I'm
day.
actually threatening with here, it's not really going to do much against you. The truth is.
I'm fine with killing things for the greater good. I'm not here just
Such
for
a punk.
myself.
You're such a punk.
Uh,
You'll rue the day you crossed me.
All right, so I want to do that.
He's not
and
listening.
That. No, I'm taking my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't have technically enough to do both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll use the mana for Coalition Relic. I'll play Ancient Green Warden.
There he
And
is.
that will cascade
Okay.
into Maskwood Nexus. I'm going to
Warden.
choose Scarecrow. So all creatures. So I'm going to let that come in first before Ancient Green
hold
Warden.
up,
Oh yeah,
hold up.
Maskwood Nexus and Ancient Green Warden are on the stack.
Hold up. With Maskwood Nexus, so that means creatures you control, everything becomes a Scarecrow, so everything gets a +1/+1.
Yes, that's the
That's
least.
really the only thing that matters, right?
That's the least scary part of what it does.
No, you can destroy target permanent. Nothing.
Yes, yeah. All things can destroy permanents when they enter play.
Yeah, unwind that,
What?
and
What card?
I'm
What card is it?
gonna just counter that.
With unwind, counter target
Unwind.
non-creature spell. Yep,
I'm gonna counter
that happens.
It's a strong play, Mike. I think it's necessary.
I don't think I can begrudge you of that.
Just no.
Oh, Mab, the Queen's here. Mab, I owe you a thing. I need you to tell me your address somewhere on the internet because you won an award and I need to send it to you. Just heads up to chat. All right, Ancient Green Warden comes into play. It is not a Scarecrow, sadly, but it almost was. And then I need to debate on how I want to do this. I have Trace mana, and I can make that 4 and then go for 2 more and just go get a 5-drop, or I can play this. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. I am going to... I guess I should play an 11-drop in this deck so that Reaper King can be sacked to Pyre of Heroes for hotness.
Those 11
What's
drops.
right now without looking? What's the sickest 11 drop? Do we have
Ulamog.
Eldrazi?
Ulamog and Eldrazi? Yeah, one of the
is it like
Eldrazi.
It That Betrays or
Oh,
something?
dude,
like that?
Darksteel Colossus, bring the heat.
Ooh, Darksteel.
Is it
Hit that
12 or
betrays.
11?
Okay, but which Eldrazi looks the most like a pumpkin?
See, now we're talking.
Sacrificing Grave Shifter and getting any creature that I would like, which is probably this one, though it is not as sweet as it was a second ago. And it doesn't mean I don't get to kill anything on my turn.
Well, you done goofed.
I know, but like I could get Moretti, but like it doesn't do anything. I don't think I have another 5-drop that's good. This is what happens when you're learning a deck. Yeah, I think that is the cool. Okay, I'm gonna get a Shia.
Which one is that?
Olive, Ashaya, Soul of the Wild's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands I control. Non-token creatures I control are forest lands in addition to their other types.
Oh, this is that card. Now Alex has interaction.
Oh,
This is the one you. This is the one. This is that one you faked me out with last time, and I wanted to murder you.
No,
you're
no,
casting this
no,
for
that's
free?
not true. No, I pirated here. I sacked Grave Shifter.
Oh, this is the pyre.
Yeah, I pirated. I didn't cast it for free. That would be wild. I did not cast this card. I didn't do that, Ben. This is the first time I've ever cast a Shia in my life.
Yeah, there's no cast on that anyway, though.
Oh yeah, this is the first time I've ever had a Shia in play under my control in my life.
Huh. All right.
That betrays as a 12-drop. So what's cool about
Creatures
this?
are also forests.
All my creatures
Okay.
are forests.
Oh.
So I could sacrifice one of my forests to find another forest with the converted mana cost 1 or more. And then I'm done. I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Tap. Okay. Can I get a little bit of a check of what people have as far as blockers and open interaction goes? Alex, what do you have as far as blockers and interaction go?
I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, an 8, 8 Ashaya, a 5, 7 Reach, Ancient Green Warden, and a 6, 6 Reaper King. Untapped. And I have
Wait,
1 mana.
So you have because of your new creature, you have 4 mana open right now. Is that the deal? You have the.
Oh yeah, I do. That's cool. Yes, I have 4 mana open. No, I have 3 mana open. 3 mana.
3 mana, because I guess, yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay,
what
so that's what. And cards in hand.
Casted cards. Cards in hand 2.
You have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
We don't know what any of them are.
You know neither of them.
Okay, keep going down the line. Mike, what do you got here?
I got 3 mana open. I got a 1/1 that I can make bigger with milling, and I got 5 cards in hand.
That 1/1 does fly.
Does fly.
And 3 mana. And Rhystic Studies
Yeah, I have a 5/4 that
doesn't
can
fly
get
though.
bigger with more cycling. No flying.
Let's see here.
Ryan Pancoast illustration drew Mike's Milk Dud token,
Did.
and they're in chat.
Did indeed.
Oh, Pancos is here?
Yeah.
Good job, down there.
Oh.
So I could go. Let's see.
And coast to coast.
That's pretty good. Alex is the problem. He's always the problem.
Only for you, Ben. I'm not attacking our guests. And they're helping you. They countered my stuff. So really, you shouldn't attack them either.
Pancos coast to coast. Pan coast to coast.
Mind Shrieker, eh? That's pretty good though.
I'm excited that this deck is doing things. I wasn't sure if it was going to, because all the cards kind of read don't do anything half the time.
Yeah.
But here
Next
we go.
with Master Dexter, that card's going to be so silly. That card's
Oh,
just
yeah.
good at everything.
So crazy.
Oh yeah, it has a lot of rule breaking text on it.
4.
Like if I was able to accomplish not having those countered, when a Shy would have come into play, it would have dealt. I would have killed 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
That's dumb.
Okay.
It's not, what is it, non-creed? What is it, non...
Creatures
Oh,
you
it's
can-
target permanent. It's straight up just pull plants. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna cast Kedis
Okay.
There it is.
from the command zone. Then I'm going to. I guess let's attack. We'll come at you. So commander damage, Mike, you just have 1 point left. Alex, how much have I done to you? Commander damage?
You've
How much
dealt,
commander damage have I done to you?
You have dealt 2 with Keleth.
Just 2, right? And Rhystic, I don't think I hit you with any commander damage, correct?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Put up to 3. So 6, 9. I'd come at you for 10. And Alex, you have 6/6 Reaper King and how big is the Green Warden?
Green Warden is a 5/7. And the Shia is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
So you've got all of the ability to block in the world. Okay, I'm gonna come at you. Rhystic Studies is what I'm gonna do. My first
Okay, for how much?
so trigger here. So I'm coming at you for 10. It's a 10-9.
It's a 10-9.
10-9 Keleth. And
All right.
Kedis is in play, so 10 would go to everybody else as well.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to block with Vile Manifestation.
Okay.
Okay, before damage, I'm going to cycle Jesse and Zombies. Okay, I'm going to grab an
So it's
island.
basically the deal that you're going to just cycle this thing to be way bigger than my thing. Is that how this is going to work?
Absolutely.
Sam, how many cards in hand? It's 7, right? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I have
Cool.
7 in hand, so I'm going to grab an island.
Definitely played that badly. That was
A Stephen B. Island. Okay, that's in my hand. All right, I will shuffle. So now Vile Manifestation is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. So I gotta get to 9. Can he do it? All right, it's in my hand. Next, I will cycle a Wander in Death. Draw a card. That's 7. We'll cycle Baron Moore, so that's 8. I will cycle Sheffet Monitor, so that's 9. Trigger.
Ooh.
Let's put a forest into play. No, I'll put an island into play. So that'll be 9, and then I'll draw a card. And then that should be enough to kill Kedis.
Keleth, you mean?
Yeah. Keleth, that's the one.
Keleth's a 10-9.
He's a 10-9, right?
Yep.
Cool. So let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9.
All right. Well, that was played poorly by me. So what, we trade?
Yes, we trade. Bam.
All right, well. Didn't think that one through.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I didn't notice your little lizard friend was back. I'm glad I didn't die there. Or take 9.
Draw a
Take
card for
9.
Barrymore.
Good job, Sam, protecting protecting everyone.
I did okay.
I guess I'll equip Blackblade to Kedis now, and I just have to end my turn. So that's that.
Okay. End of your turn. Ben, I'm gonna make you mill 1, and he gets ++ whatever till end of turn. I don't really care. I just want to make you mill 1. See what happens.
I mill an Assault Strobe.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one to get rid of. Milk Dud, give me the heat. Milk Dud, give me the heat. So what do we got here?
You gonna play your Commanderino?
I can't.
Donnie Cola?
7.
He
costs like 30,000 mana.
7 mana? That's so expensive. What is
I
he?
gotta apologize to the chat for making such a foolish decision there. That was very dumb.
It's okay. Your
You
deck's
put me
illegal
on
anyways.
it. You put me on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
all good.
necessarily true. I had to get 9 power there. So
If
I just could have absolutely attacked Mike, and he would have had to block, and then I would have been able to just do it a second time with the card in my graveyard, and then you would have taken the damage, which would have been way better.
Potentially.
He has. There's
Potentially.
5 mana untapped.
No, no big deal. I'm gonna do this. You know, I don't like doing this. This is the one thing I'm gonna get yelled at in chat about. I'm gonna play Master Thief.
Master Thief.
You yell at me in chat all you want.
What's wrong with
You
Master
like
Thief?
that? Who has an artifact that's also a commander? Just FYI.
Oh.
Ooh, I do have an
Oh,
artifact that is
really?
also a commander, and you get it in, as long as I control it. Yeah, that's the thing.
Donnie Cola.
Donnie Cola returns.
Stolen.
All right.
Steal your girlfriends.
Steal your girl. Donnie Cola, steal your girl. Donnie Cola in here. You know, everyone's cool uncle stealing your girl, stealing your pumpkin. I steal your pumpkin.
That is for
Versus
as
the
long
Donnie Cola you
as
told him not to worry about.
Master
Stole
Thief
your
is alive.
He's gonna at least be blowing up stuff quick, so I gotta take that out. Obviously, he's just gonna block with it soon, but whatever. And I can't. This needs the activation. Otherwise, he's just a 1/1 guy, and that doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna pass.
All right, you're done. You say.
Yep. I don't mind doing it, but like, yes, you're scary over there. You make me nervous.
That's fair. I was gonna use that to destroy Ben's equipment, but I understand the need to have a big.
We still got a Shia and all this.
Nervous.
Scary boy.
I just have dumb attackers now. I don't have good stuff anymore. Now
You're-
Alex is the.
Your
Alex
dumb
is dead.
attacker.
Kill Alex.
You currently can make a. If you played your commander, it would be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 with before attacking, and you can take 2 attack steps.
And your guy could just block it. Your little 1/1.
Well, yeah, but if you attack Mike, I just die in your 2 attack steps
Correct, because you do the damage.
because of your other commander.
That's fine.
It's ridiculous.
The other
you guys
two
are misreading my cards.
All right, Sam. What do you got, bud?
All right, homie. I'm gonna play this old Seb McKinnon Archfin of Vifnir.
Ooh.
Decent. He's good. He's decent.
He's Dees.
Is it counters
decent.
or until end of
Correct.
turns? Counters. Oof.
Yep.
That's
On each creature, each is key.
Yep. Your opponent's control. That's correct.
Oof. Oof.
And yeah, I'm passing my turn. I'm gonna keep 7 cards in hand for that new perspectives action.
Oh, that's the whenever you cycle, it's a -1/-1 on each creature.
Yeah,
Each.
each creature my opponent's
God, I
control.
hate that card.
Pestilence, but worse.
I've played against that card.
But I gotta cycle. I gotta make it work.
I can produce a. I can't do swamp. I don't have. Okay. I'm going to play this Shimmer Drift Veil, naming black mana, so it can produce black mana at some point in the future, and I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay. So, I guess.
Make me do it.
It's gonna nuke Alex's board. Love it.
I'm going to
Forget what Alex even has.
Don't even think about it. Just nuke it. I'm just here to watch him lose.
I don't. All my things are bigger than your things. I'm gonna play Sacred Tribuilder.
Nuke it.
Steve.
Nuke it. Nuke it.
And I'm going to sacrifice Sacred Tribuilder.
Yep.
Because I mostly just want to be able to search my deck and see what's in it to deal with what's happening.
Oh.
Oh wait, before I do that, I cascade. I get
For a 1-drop?
for a 1-drop.
Or a 0-drop.
1 or 0. So I could get wrecked and hit the Green Sun Zenith again. There we go. I got a Universal Automaton. This is a 1/1, 1 mana, 1/1 changeling artifact creature.
Okay.
And then I sack Steve to find a card. Do I have anything that kills it? Gets my boy back at 2 mana.
So
So this does do that, or it does help.
So I'm wondering about a Shia. So, God, this card's still hard for me to understand.
Things are just lands. They don't.
So, if you have an Armageddon, you just lose, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Armageddon would be bad.
Just
kills the
lose.
whole board.
Um,
Seems bad.
Makes your other creatures forests. Forest lands also. Okay.
How about that +2/+2 anthem for lands? God, what is that?
Wait, that's a really good anti-Psych Rift card then, right? You just bounce Ashaya with Psych Rift?
Ashaya, it's all. Ashaya counts itself. It is also a forest.
Non-token
It's not. It's not other. It includes it itself.
So basically your non-creature permanents get bounced, but not your lands or your creatures. Okay. Semi-Psych Rift protectional.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, I guess I could do that. That's cool. All right. I get a swamp. Right. I'm doing that.
Or,
Earth Surge. That's the card I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Earth Surge.
Your favorite Italian.
I am going to activate Pyre of Heroes, sacrificing Universal Automaton, and
Okay.
I'm going to grab
Goblin Hero.
Luca.
I'm going to grab Masked Vandal.
Ooh.
It's going
great.
to hit the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, I may exile a creature card from my graveyard. If I do, I exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. I'm going to exile both Sacra Childbuilder and Universal Automaton, since it triggers twice due to the fact that it is a forest and Ancient Green Warden is in play, and if a land enters the battlefield, it triggers twice. And so I'm going to hit the Cycle enchantment, and I'm going to hit my commander.
You're going to hit your own commander? Oh, from the other side of the board.
Reaper King and New Perspective.
Wait, in response,
Yes.
I will counter the triggered ability targeting Reaper King by cycling Nimble Obstructionist.
Okay.
And you will all get -1 counters on your creatures.
Trigger's dead.
Cool. Yay
So then
for...
I'll draw a card. And then I'm going to cycle Krosan Tusker, so you get another -1/-1 counter.
Ooh. So I lose Master Thief and I lose Reaper King.
Oh, so
Get a
I
forest
okay.
into my
So Reaper King
hands.
is back, but it has 2 counters on it, right?
2 -1, -1s, yep.
So how did you lose Reaper King?
Because it's
Oh.
Master Thief.
I tapped Dryad Arbor for green mana in response to these -1/-1 counters.
Sammy, you get that?
No.
Master Thief is as long as it's in play.
Oh, okay. Got it. I
So
thought
if
you
it dies, then I lose Reaper King.
Okay, I'll draw a card. So still with targeting new perspectives. I will cycle Moaning Wall by your favorite Polish artist. And you'll all get another counter. Yeah?
All right.
Okay. And now my
Mask
new
Vandal
perspective-
dies.
Okay. Now my new perspective dies. And that's
Hold
it.
up. Ben, is your guy still alive?
Which one?
Your
Geddes?
the lizard, yeah.
It is
Yeah, because Blackblade Reforged is attached, so it's +7/+7. So
Okay.
so he's they're a 5/5 now.
Oh.
Yo. Dang.
I am going to play... I guess I don't play that. Sure, that would be not the thing to do, I guess, if I know what I'm doing, which that's always a questionable question. I guess I passed the turn. That was my thing. I did what I could.
That was your robot arms?
Yep.
All right.
They're pumpkin arms.
Pumpkins?
Okay.
Gourd arm.
Big Canyon.
Gordians?
Gourd.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
All right, let's see. As far as
Sounds
blockers
good.
go. So, Mike, you're tapped out with no blockers now.
So I got 1 mana up.
Okay. And then Rhystic says you've got black, blue, blue, and is that does the thing fly or no?
Yes, he's a 5/4 flower.
For flower. And Alex, you've still got like pretty good blockers up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna tap.
By the way, I love that you did anything with Nimble Obstructionist. That is
One of the
definitely
sweetest cards.
One of the sweetest cards out there.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Aurelia, the War Leader.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
This gives you 1,000,000 attack steps, right?
Well, it just gives me 2, and I only have 2 mana open otherwise, so I don't get to recast those Cs. It's just, I mean, it gives me 2 attack steps, not 1.
Well, but that's
Okay.
2 with Kethis. Kellith.
Kethis is in play. Kethis is not.
Got
So,
it, okay.
Or Kellith is not. So the +1/+1 counter one's not, but the commander damage to everyone is.
But it
Priorities
is
at Mike.
Yep. Mike, you got a way to stop that?
Not with 1 mana open, no.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
did.
resolves. She resolves.
She resolves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When she comes into play, she's going to be attached to Hero's Blade. And then,
What is Hero's Blade?
so she is a 6/6 currently.
I think you just won. I think
then I will tap 1.
you swing with Kethis twice after equipping cranial plating, and we all die.
I attach
There's literally no way to stop
plating here.
Oh,
And
he put it on the wrong thing though.
What? No, it's any commander. Any commander I control deals parallel damage.
Aurelia is not a commander. She's a legendary creature, but she's not your commander.
Oh, I misread it. I thought it was whenever. Oh shit.
Well, but if you just equip the lizard with cranial plating, you win.
Totally wrong. That's the point.
And I'll just use extra mana. All right, so then I will enter my attack step.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'll come at you, Mike, with Kenneth. And I'll come at you. I guess it doesn't totally matter.
Does it really have to survive for that extra combat step?
Whenever it attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures you control after this turn. There's an additional combat step. So it's on attack. So I guess the Aurelia will come at Alex. What's your biggest flying blocker?
I have a 2/4 reach.
You have a 2/4 reach.
I do have a 2/4
any way
reach.
to grow your 2/4 reach?
Not that I can tell. No, I don't.
Okay, so they'll come at you in the air with the 6/6, and I'll come at you, Mike, with Kedis, and then they untap. So Kedis is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's a 1/1, so 6. So 6/6 plus. Wait, what's that right? Yes, it's blade plus 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11. So Kedis is coming at you for 11. And Aurelia is coming at you, Alex, for 6.
Not that yet. Done.
Cool. I'm at 4.
How much did I take?
Everybody also takes the 11 off of Kedis.
Aha.
And then the second attack step, I run it back the very same way.
I think.
Actually, wait, no, I can't. Mike's dead, right?
No, he's at 6.
No, I'm still alive right now.
But didn't the Kedis just hit you and kill for commander? Oh, it's different commander.
Yeah, different commander. Thank you for helping us teach Ben how to play Commander, guys.
There's that.
as he murders us with an
And
aggro.
so then
deck.
I will just come at you again, Mike, and you, Alex, in the air. I think is fine. That still gets the job done, right?
Yeah, I block with Ancient Green Warden.
But you'll still take this damage.
Sam, you're at 1. What are you gonna do?
1 is not none, baby.
All right, Sam. We have faith.
Is it my turn?
Yes, I'm tapped out. I'm done.
Holy smokes! I untapped at 1.
Yep.
Well, did you just?
Oh my gosh.
So you took it twice. Got it.
Yeah, 12.
It's
and
funny because if
12.
I had equipped the cranial plating properly, the bone
Right.
splitter was my last mana, so actually you would be dead. I just had equipped it wrong, so
Don't feel
Okay.
bad.
I do not feel bad. You play a force. You're playing illegal cranial pain. I'll hit you for. No, you have a Aurelia. She's a million, right?
she's 6/6.
A 6/6.
Is there no equipment that does that outside of?
There's
Cranial
all
Plating?
there's all but glitters, which is in here, but it's not equipment.
All right, we'll just
All
pretend
right.
it was all. Well, no, you equipped it for the wrong thing. Is that the only 2 things that does that? For each artifact you control. That's interesting. Scrapple didn't
Got
like that. I
a
have no
lot
idea.
of goofy choices here. So Aurelia currently has no -1/-1 counters, right?
Aurelia has none.
Okay. And she has the Black Blade, and that's it, or she has Hero's Blade.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in the tank. I am in the tank.
It should be noted that Aurelia was Alex's suggestion, and he just died to it, which was pretty great.
It's a good
He
call.
suggested it on the phone earlier
I
today.
played a land for the turn.
I'll take that. I'm not.
I I will play Assassin's Trophy targeting Aurelia, the war leader.
They get a land. Is that how it works?
Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield. Then I'll go to attacks.
Cool.
Hit you for 5.
I go to 35.
Mono e mono.
Rock and roll.
First blood.
No kidding. I will.
Wait, Ben blocked?
What?
You
He
blocked?
did not block.
Oh, he didn't block.
He went to 35.
Got it. Why did
I will-
Oh, I see an Assassin's Trophy. I now understand.
Yep.
I was looking at chat. Thank you for the sub, Marco, and on the YouTube side. And thank you, Purple Crayon, for the subscribe on the Twitch side. I might have said that already.
I have a lot of options, team, and that's where this deck thrives. But you only have, so now I only have to worry about this CoMMander, right?
Yes.
Correct. I wish I had played my bone splitter. I'm so upset.
Chat, do we feel bad?
Seems like probably not.
I'm kind of afraid of dying out of nowhere. So. Oh, geez. Aurelia has haste, doesn't she?
She
She does.
does.
She's dead.
But she's dead.
Yeah, I know, but I screwed up. I forgot I never play Mimeoplasm in this deck. I never actually cast the card. Would have been a good card to cast there.
You have
Um,
because yeah, I got it. You already
is that
attacked.
haste action? Yeah. All right, I will. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 1 mana. After that, I've already played a land for the turn, so I will cast.
Well, Reaper King definitely worked. So
I will cast Eternal
worked.
Witness for second main, and I will regrow.
You don't have a green mana source currently.
Yeah, I know I can't really play Assassin's Trophy.
Just yep. I'm trying. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. I will regrow. Drop. Curator of Mysteries, and I'll play a Curator of Mysteries, and I'll pass to you.
Curator's a 3/3 and Witness a 2/1.
2/1 and a 4/4 flyer that when I cycle, I can scry 1. Cycle or discard, I can scry 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Tap. Draw. I'm gonna sacrifice the Sunbaked Canyon. Draw a card.
Yep. You're at 35 also.
Oh yeah. Play this spectator seating.
Ooh, we got a Sphinx and an Eternal Witness. We got a lot of blockers.
We got 2 blockers and an Archfiend.
We got some puppers from Vorthos Mike's side. And we got three puppers. We got.
Let's go ahead and play this Kelith. I'll attempt to cast it.
Yep, it resolves.
Hero's Blade, equip.
Okay. You have to pay 4 for that, right?
It equips to a legendary creature when I cast it.
No, I just mean if it died, it has commander tax. I don't
That's true.
Shit! You're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm back up.
pay 4, right? Yeah.
My bad. Paid
Wow. I feel like we all won because we helped Ben get to this point.
Okay, how significant is that card? 4, this is 3. It's still probably better to have. It's a bigger creature. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I will cast it.
Oh,
4
okay.
mana left. I will enter my attack step.
Okay.
I will come at you with the big sucker.
Okay. How much damage is it?
So it's a -2, but it gets a counter. It takes one of these off. So -1 plus 9 lands. So it's an 8/8 plus. Yeah, it's an 8/8. And so it's a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8.
It's a 13/8. Okay. I will block with E-Witness.
Okay.
Get him.
I will spend 3
Joshua.
mana to cast this Seize the Day.
Yep.
I'll untap it.
Okay.
And
Interesting
Go
choice.
for
Ben
it.
decides to
Again?
untap the.
Attack you again?
Capus.
Okay.
With
I'll
the
block with Curator Mysteries.
Curator in play.
it is. Creator's dead. Cards in hand.
5, 6.
Second main phase, I will cast this Bone Splitter, and then I'll pass the turn.
Rhystic Study untaps
Splitter.
with.
Does that give it trample or anything?
Nope.
No, just +2/+0.
+3/+0. Draw
Plus
a
2
card
plus
for
oh.
the
Plus 2
turn.
plus oh.
It's 1 to
I
equip.
will
It's 1 and 1, right?
play.
So 1 to cast, 1 to equip.
Okay, I'll play Island for turn.
Okay.
Can you read me Aurelia's text again?
3/4
red,
haste.
2,
Yep.
legendary creature angel, 3/4 flying vigilance haste. Whenever it attacks, untap each creature you control. There's an additional combat then main phase.
Do you have any flyers?
No. Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Mimeoplasm, exiling Aurelia, copying Aurelia, and exiling Croson Tusker, copying it for the counters. So now it's a 9, 10 Aurelia.
Okay.
Flying Vigilance Haste. So I'll go to combat. I'll hit you for 14 in the air.
Okay.
Then I'll untap my creatures, right? Or just...
All your creatures, yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I will... Let's see. Then I'll just hit you with Aurelia in the air for 9 more.
Okay.
How much? So you've done 18 with Mimeoplasm.
Correct.
So that is 18 commander damage, Ben.
Okay. And so you have 2 untapped creatures right now?
Yeah, my question is it still counts commander damage from Mimeo even though it's copying Aurelia, right?
Correct.
Okay. Right.
And you have untapped mana and cards in hand.
Yes. And I will. Yeah, I played my land for the turn, so I'm done.
Did you cycle Crozen?
No, I exiled it to Mimeoplasm,
Oh,
so now
oh.
it's just exiled.
Got it.
Yeah. Just put it over here. Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead, Ben.
How big are your creatures?
I have a 9/10 Aurelia and a 5/4 Archfiend.
10, 5, 4.
I want to see if Ben has ever played around a fog before. I'm very excited about this.
I do have Fog in my graveyard. I have Lull.
What is there some interaction that I'm missing with that? Lol.
Not necessarily. It's just in my graveyard. All it says is creatures deal no combat damage this turn.
And it has cycling.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in play that like allows you to get that back?
No, I don't. No, not. Yeah, nothing in play.
I do really like this sideways graveyard move, actually.
Cool.
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to conserve space. It's a little cramped because of the webcam, but it's nice to see what you have in the yard. But I also play with my deck sideways anyway too, so kind of lines up nicely.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shadow Spear.
What does that do?
Trample, lifelink, and
legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and lifelink. And I can
Good.
equip it for 2, and for 1, your opponent's creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible at the end of the turn.
Sounds good.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I'm allergic to shadow spears.
It resolves.
Okay. Remind me again, 9, 8, and 5, 4?
It's a 9/10 Aurelia, right? Because Aurelia is a 4/5, base 4/5.
Base 3/4.
Yeah, so base 4/5 with 6/1/1 counters on it, so it's a 9/10. And then a 5/4.
Wait, it's a base 3/4.
Base
It's a base 3/4, so it's a 9/10, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 9, 10,
6
5, 4.
counters on it.
9, 10, 5, 4. Okay, I'm going to attempt to equip this Shadow Spear to Kedis.
Yep, sounds good. Resolves.
And I will attempt to... I guess I gotta just kind of go for it.
Shadow Spear.
Let's attempt to Bone Splitter on Kedis as well.
Oh, baby. Yep, resolves.
All right, let's go to the attack step.
Okay.
Come at you with both.
Alrighty then.
Seeing as I have no flying blockers, gotta just throw it all at the wall.
I will cast Wilt.
Is
Targeting Shadow Spear. No, it's destroy target artifact or enchantment. But I'm going to destroy Shadow Spear.
Okay, it is destroyed.
Okay, and then I'm going to chump Archfiend on the big one, and Aurelia, the 9/10, will block the small one.
They both get a counter attack. Okay, so that would mean... so you're chumping Archfiend on the big one, and then you said on the small one.
I'll
You're
put the
blocking with
9/10
Heroic.
on this. Yeah, I'll put the 9/10 on the smaller one.
Which is only a 4, 3, 5, 4. It's only a 5, 4. So I think I'm just dead, right? If I can't block a flyer, I just die. Oh no, that's not your. Oh, it is your commander. So yeah, I am just dead if I can't.
Unless
block
you
a
have the white fog, I guess. But yeah.
Or any removal spell.
Yeah, that'll work too.
By white
Yeah.
fog, do you mean Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile?
I wish. I certainly wish. Yeah. All right, you got me.
the 3 cards I told you to put in your deck were really the other card that killed you, and then Path and Swords. So I'm pretty glad I put that in your deck.
Really killed 2 people tonight.
Damn.
The difference between the Bone Splitter was it. That was the game. I equipped the wrong creature like a fool,
Oh.
but I had an illegal card in my deck, so there is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Now
feel bad.
Got him with that Volkenbaga Wilt.
Oh, boy.
They never play around Wilt. I'll tell you what. No, it's good. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, the Strange. So it is 9:09 exactly. This is normally the time where we leave it up to guests if they would like to play a second game. It is late for both of you because you're in the Midwest, so we totally understand if you do not want to play a second game. But if you would like, we can play a game too.
Cool. Yeah, I got to go to sleep. I got to teach tomorrow morning.
Yep,
So.
that is totally fine. So we'll do shout outs and goodbyes and all those things, and then I'll fumble around trying to figure out how to raid using the devices provided by the internet while we do that. So first off, thank you, chat and everyone here. Please follow both of our guests on Twitter, and they'll tell you how to do that in a second. Thank you both for being here. Make sure our preview card for Time Spiral Remaster is tomorrow. So 9 a.m. Check out the YouTube channel. It's coming out. They're sweet. And we will
9 a.m.
also,
where? 9 a.m. left coast?
9 a.m. left coast. Yeah, 9 a.m. our time. PST. And then also we will be doing a second live stream tomorrow, 3 p.m. PST, where Ben is playing a deck with all 3 of those cards in a modern deck, and I am just running a gauntlet of regular modern decks against them, or as regular as Jund and Blue-White Stoneblade can be. And we'll be playing games, so stay tuned for that. Please follow. Those will be on youtube.com/JMCast and twitch.tv/CastWiley. As always, we do this every Monday night. Next week, we have Mana Curves, and the other person is Joe from, you might know him from Game Nights or I Hate Your Deck, will be joining, and I think we're going to try doing some spicy new Commander decks then as well. So stay tuned for that. And friends, thank you so much for coming on. Sam, where can people find you on the internet?
Find me at Rhystic Studies or in Vorthos Mike's hate mail, but you have to see my email for that. Yeah, I'm on Rhystic Studies on YouTube and on Twitter. I'll pass it off to Mike. Where can we find you and the Dud?
Okay, you can find me, Monday Morning Milk, every Monday over on Twitter at Vorthos Mike. And for people that want to say hello on Twitter, suggest a city. Do an art show. There might be more than one location in 2023. Holler at me.
We got an art show tour, maybe hinted at, hints of tours.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cass, can you blink twice if your preview card tomorrow is Grand Architect?
Oh, I blinked twice before you said the card. It is.
Oh, okay.
I can say because tomorrow is the red card day. It is a red card.
Oh shoot!
And
okay.
it is
Well,
4 red cards. 4 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sick.
3 or 4 red cards. I'm bad at counting. Because they're red cards. Who needs to count? I just need to count to 20. That's it. All right.
Hey, Sam, if it's Master P, are you gonna lose it? Young
it's Master
P.
P. I will lose it. I will lose it if you got your
Yeah.
P.
Do you?
Yeah,
I don't know if I know.
peasy.
Do you know that Ben is obsessed with this
Grand
card?
Architect?
Grand Architect.
That's what I figured the suggestion was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I listened to you guys like 4 years ago, and when Grand Architect made an appearance on every episode of your show. So
Nice.
I know.
Sweet.
I'm a throwback machine myself.
It was a
man.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, cool.
Oh,
Who we rating? We're gonna do Brainstorm Brewery. They're playing a game about boats, though. I'm still gonna do it.
Of course they are.
Go make fun of them for hanging out on a boat. Chat. And once again, thank you so much, and we'll talk to everyone next week.
Bye bye. Ciao ciao.
I guess.
Well, the rate we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks everyone. You're the best. See you next Monday. Rating.
Bye, everybody.